Hi! See how this beautiful hibiscus inspired my next project. Welcome to my channel. This is Buddha and he's about to be primed. This is me preparing him for our beautiful day in the life of an artist. I hired security for that day to make sure nobody can come across the line. He's asking me if I'm on the list. He is not really sure. And yeah. So let me entertain my puppy before I can get to painting, because this guy is a bundle of energy. Watch our flow. I started playing with him in a flowy form, so both of us can get our little movement in before me sitting down and painting and him just having his nap time. He's pretty strong, so it's pretty challenging, although it doesn't look like that. And yeah, this is when I'm starting to get hot. It was one of these cold days. These are little micro moves. I'm teaching him to float in the air, believe it or not, but he did it. I decided to get my stretches in as well. It's so important to stretch, feel into your body, and he is just super entertained by me doing my flow as he's chewing on his little toy. Honestly, I make my bed at least 10 times a day. It's impossible with a little puppy to keep your bed made all day. He loves to jump around and he's just messing everything up. We stayed inside, played a couple more minutes. I usually play with him like 15 to 20 minutes for him to get all his energy out and just let me work in peace. I know he's ready when he's giving me this beautiful smile, happy puppy vibes, and yeah, finally we can get to painting. So here I already played around with a few colors. I primed Buddha, I added a layer of golden aura, and I started playing with some purple. And yes, in this step I'm just going to paint everything gold. I decided to paint him gold, and Cacao is just the best security. That's his name, by the way, Cacao. To me, painting is more than just a hobby, it's really a meditation. And yeah, there is a deeper story about this Buddha, which I might get into it during this video. So enjoy watching Cacao soothing himself, playing with his little sheep, and keeping me warm and protected as I'm going through the layers of gold. This is after the first few layers of gold after it has dried, and I'm so happy with the results. It looks so beautiful, so shiny. And Cleo has entered the chat. This is my cat Cleo. Cacao is just enjoying the view. I'm taking a little afternoon play break, letting these layers dry, and yeah, it's just the cutest distraction, having these fluffy little buddies next to me. And this is Isis. Welcome. Cacao and Isis are acclimating to each other, so her coming in and feeling cozy is a big progress. A little judgy kitty look. I went ahead and started painting Buddha in the color Caribbean Current. This is just the first layer. With art, you always have to trust the process. You know, there's always little mess ups. The first layers look very transparent, and yeah, this is a beautiful time to be with yourself, with your thoughts, with the present moment, and just keep returning to the layers and add another layer and smooth it out. I honestly loved Buddha when he was black, and then when I primed him, I thought he looked so cool in white. And when I painted him gold, I loved him being in gold. So it was a process to really decide on the colors. But I love purples and turquoise, and I just love these two colors together. So as you can see, I went ahead and painted multiple layers of the turquoise, and you know, just gotta let it dry, overpainted, dry and overpainted. And yes, this is a very special Buddha. My friend has gifted him to me for a Zen zone to activate a space, a mindfulness space. This is after day 2. I'm gonna let him rest and dry for the next day. And we have a beautiful day. The sun is out after 2-3 gray days. This is Cacao doing his pranayama, a little breath of fire. Yeah, animals love the sun so much. And this is the let's go outside phase. Yeah, I can't get away with playing with him inside, so we're gonna get ready to go on a little walk. I love being surrounded by water. Water is such a special element to me. And I was able to get a few layers in earlier. This is the afternoon, and we get to soak in the beautiful sun rays of the sunset. I'm honestly so grateful for my puppy to be able to go outside on a regular basis, and I miss the sun so much. And look at this beautiful sunset. The sky is such a beautiful canvas. Each day is so different. I love it. This was Cacao in the morning, and back to Buddha. He's been waiting patiently. So many teachings, so many virtues. I love to play with opposites and add a few little details. It was a little bit tricky, but yeah, we got this. I can fully get lost in the details and just listen to music or be in complete silence. Again, I feel like art is a meditative space. It's an awakened meditation where I get to be present, just observing my breath, which is one of the teachings of Buddha, is pure, mere observation of our mind, our thoughts, our breath, anything we come across. We just observe it, and we don't allow it to affect us. And yep, Cacao entered the chat. And this is Buddha after the layers of purple and turquoise. I still need to work on the details, but I have a cute little distraction sleeping on my lap. And Cleopatra came to see if everything is under control. She's not quite happy about all the paints on her chosen seating spot, but I think she's okay with the results. They're just the cutest. I love how these two get along. Yeah, Cacao's ready to go to bed, and I'm ready to wrap it up and call it a night. So I'm still working on the relationship between these two, and it's clearly improving. So this was a day in the life of an artist with a puppy and two kitties. I see you in my next video. Bye!